Hello YouTube, this Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. I'll tell you, I have 3 knives coming to me from Spyderco, but all 3 of them is a variation of a knife that I showed on this channel before. It's the Salt 2. So I was a little frustrated waiting for the big knives from Spyderco. So I got on Blade HQ. I said I wasn't going to do that this year and came up with what? 2, 4, 5 new knives that aren't Spyderco's. And I'll tell you, I'm thrilled with all 5 of them. 2 of them I never used before. 2 of them I haven't ever used before. So it was a gamble. But they were inexpensive. So you'll be seeing those. I love them. When you try something, sometimes half of them they're good, the other you're a little upset. I got all of them. And I'm thrilled about. Now this knife, after watching all the SHOT Show knife shows from Blade HQ and Knife Center, I was real excited about. I only have one Benchmade. I only have one type of Benchmade, and that's the Bugout. But as you can see behind me, I have 4 of those. I have another one that's coming in a day or two. I love the Bugout. It's my only Benchmade. I just love this little Bugout. Well, they introduced this year the new mini Bugout. And that's what I have in my hand. There's an orange one and there's a white one. I haven't seen a white one available yet. Or it's already sold out. But I wanted the orange one anyway. As you can see, smaller than the original Bugout. And that's why it's called the mini. I love when companies do this, especially when it's a knife that I'm really excited about. Spyderco does it a lot. The little native, etc. But this is the mini Bugout. Love the orange color. Drop point blade made in S30V steel. 2.8 inches. I like smaller knives anyway. What I love about the Bugout is it's real light. The lock, it releases great. Right out of the box. It's a super light knife with S30V steel from Crucible. It's a great steel. Of course, it has this axis lock that's really nice. I don't flip up my blades. It's a mind thing. Okay? Because a couple of the knives that I bought, these knives that I didn't expect to buy, and you'll see them here on the channel in a couple of days, they all just fly open. This flies open as well. It's just a real nice knife. I love colorful knives, so I have the orange one. The second knife out of the 5 is the blue Bugout right there. I hadn't had a blue one. I know that's nothing new. But since I was doing my mini Bugout, I wanted the blue Bugout as well. I won't do a separate video on that. I'm collecting Bugouts. It's funny. I like the Bugout so much. Sometimes I'll get a knife and I'll say, at some point, with most of my collections, I say I'm going to sell them all. And I usually don't. I also have 3 kids and 5 grandchildren, so I also think about keeping something for them. With the Bugouts, for some reason, every time I buy a Bugout, I think about who I would gift it to when I got tired of them. It's that kind of a knife for me. Just a simple beginner's kind of knife to a professional kind of knife. This mini really brings into play a knife that's under 3 inches for you guys who have to deal with that sort of thing. S30V steel, full flat ground, only weighs 1.8 ounces. 1.5 ounces. Only 1.5 ounces. total. That's how light it is. The total length is just 6.5 inches. Of course, full flat. It's a slicer. I love the orange. I also love the standoffs. You know, instead of a dull orange, same here with the lugs. Instead of dull orange or dull blue, they always have this shiny kind of standoffs. You know, grab the blue one. Same here. Look at the standoffs. Just sets it off just enough, right? Just enough. It's thin as well, so the profile in your pocket is just perfect. Listen to me. As you can tell, I've been smitten by one Benchmade, and that's the Bugout. Also, I mean, they just did everything right with it. Deep carry pocket clip, right hand, left hand. The access lock is good for that. Tip up only because they didn't want to get it involved with the lock. Tip up only. Big lanyard hole, you see it right there. Black hardware. Jimping not on the blade, but it gives you a little bit of jimping right here on the scale, well, on the liners right there. Oh man, really nice. I said liners. There are no liners. This is just a plate around the lock. There are no liners in this. Really a nice knife. I'm happy to have it. I was so happy that it was available. Again, the knife of the day is the brand new Benchmade Mini Bugout. The Mini Bugout. I have it in orange. I also saw it in white. It wasn't available on Blade HQ or Knife Center. I don't know. Maybe they haven't released that yet. Or it's sold out. You never can tell, right? But you can see the difference between that and the regular size Bugout. There you have it. More knives coming your way during this. Well, actually, I'm recording this on a Friday. So over the weekend, we'll show you some of the other knives that I've gotten. I'm real happy about those. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything. I hope you guys are having a great day. This has been the longest week ever for me. The week felt like a month. I hope yours went quicker. I hope you enjoy your weekend. No matter when you're watching this, there's always another weekend coming. So I hope you enjoy the one ahead of you. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Bye-bye.